Dear students, let's discuss your Ohm's law today. You must have gone through the Ohm's law. You know it. What is Ohm's law? At constant temperature, the relation between the potential difference and the current passing through a conductor I is the Ohm's law. So, at constant temperature, the amount of current passing through a conductor is directly proportional to the potential difference between those two ends. Okay. So, in a conductor, if I the amount of current passing through it and V the potential difference, then according to Ohm's law, the mathematical derivation is V proportional to I. Okay. So if the voltage increases, the amount of current will increase. If the voltage decreases, current will be decreases. Okay. So if we make it then equal to sign instead of proportionality, there will be a proportionality constant, and here the proportionality constant is R. What is R? R is the resistance. That means R equal to V by I. Okay. So resistance is the property of a conductor that opposes the what? Current. The flow of current. The opposite flow of current is the property of a conductor is called resistance. So the unit of resistance is ohm according to the scientist ohm. The ohm unit is declared for resistance, and the sign of ohm is like this. 1 ohm equal to 1 volt by 1 ampere. Okay. So the unit of I or current is ampere, and unit of potential difference is volt. Okay. So define 1 ohm. You can define it here. 1 ohm is that amount of resistance when 1 ampere is current, 1 ampere current is flowing through a conductor between 2 points, and the potential difference between those 2 points is 1 volt. You can express it in sentence and you got the answer without memorizing it. If you understand it properly, then nothing to memorize. So, you have to, if you explain the Ohm's law, you have to go through certain diagrams also. So, I am taking in the x-axis volt and y-axis ampere. Ampere means I and volt means B. This is the origin. So, if I take volt and increase it in a definite sequence, the amount of current also increases. Okay, let's increase in a systematic way. Suppose this is 1 ampere, this is 2 ampere, this is 3 ampere, this is 4 ampere. This is 1 cell is there, 3 cell is there, 2 cell is there, 3 cell is there, and 4 cell is there. In one cell, the potential difference is 1.5 volt. In a pencil battery, there is a cell having voltage, potential difference or voltage is 1.5 volts. That's why taking one cell, I am taking the reading of current in an emitter. The electrical equipment that measures the electric current is ammeter, and the electrical equipment that measures the voltage is voltmeter. Okay. So if I am taking one cell, suppose I am taking, this is one cell and this is the ammeter in the end, this is the key. Okay. If I am taking one cell having 1.5 volt, then the reading, I have to note down the reading here in ammeter. Suppose it is 1 ampere. Okay, 1 ampere and 1.5. So I made a sign here, mark here. So if I add another one cell, make it a battery of 2 cells, and I will have to observe the ammeter. Okay, I will got it. I will get the 2 ampere. Okay. Similarly, practically doing the experiment, you can find this one. Suppose I am adding one more cell. It becomes 4.5 volt, having 3 cells, each of 1.5 volt. It will source systematically into 3 ampere. Similarly, after adding one more cell, it will be 6 volt, 4 into 1.5, 6 volt, and it will be 4 ampere, like this. So, adding to the origin, I will get a straight line. Okay? I am getting a straight line. This shows that when V increases, I will increase. The resistance remaining constant. Okay? So, resistance must be constant so that volts, volt will be proportional to the ampere directly. Okay? So, for some conductors, it is valid. The graph is straight, is a straight line, like copper wire, aluminum wire, like this. So these are called ohmic conductor. But in some cases, the the voltage and ampere graph will not be a straight line. In that case, those will not obey the Ohm's law, and they are called non-ohmic conductor, like resistor, filament of bulb, like this. Okay, so those are non-ohmic conductors. So if question comes, define Ohm's law and write its mathematical derivation, you have to write down the Ohm's law as it is in the book, without making any deviation, even a word, and you have to proceed in this way, like this, with some unit, writing some unit for it. Okay, and just do the diagram and write down all the things that I am calling or speaking to you from time to time. Okay, so you have to write all these things what I am speaking during my teaching. You have to write down in your expression also. Okay, if you still facing problems regarding this, we'll discuss in our next video more clearly. Thank you.